What the fuck is good, dude? Welcome back to Foster Care, baby. Podcast by the worker man, for the worker man. What is good, Fran?
What's good?
You go Francis? Fran.
Fran, yeah.
Fran, yeah. Fran from
Online,
Rewire.
I say Francis, keep it professional.
Yeah.
But nah, people call me Fran.
Fran's good. Fran from Rewire Electric. We have finally got an electrician in this motherfucker,
Fuck
dude.
yeah, king of the trades, baby.
Yeah. Everybody calls us gay, but then I'm like, good luck working with no lights on, dude.
Yeah, people talk shit, dude, until they need us.
Yeah, they hate it. I would hate us too because we get more of the pussy.
Yeah,
we were already talking about. Exactly. You got 4 kids.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, three will be mine. Yeah. So, but I'm in it.
If you're paying the rent.
Yeah, we're paying the fucking rent.
Yeah. Where you're Delco, right?
Yeah.
You grew up in Delco?
Yeah, I grew up in Clifton.
Clifton. See, I grew up like off of fucking Woodhaven, like up in the Northeast, and I never went to Delco in my fucking life.
Are you kidding me?
Never, dude. You guys were like the enemy. I'm like, these dudes are gay.
Holy fuck!
Growing up, right, Danny?
You didn't like that? We were the shit. You guys were hating.
I went to Bucks County every now and again. Never
Bucks County, but didn't come to Delco.
Never even knew Delco.
Yeah, we're northerners.
I thought Delco was in Delaware.
That's what I thought until I was like 18, and then I just remember be like, dude, we would go to Eagles games and be like, you fucking faggots.
They fucking Philly fans. Fake ass Philly fans.
I started doing fucking comedy, and then you go to Delco, I'm like, just same fucking guys.
Yeah.
It's just retarded Irish Italian guys.
Fucking retards. All fucking whack.
It's all just construction guys. Same tracksuits, same dudes. Yeah, same pills. Everything's the same.
Yeah, everything.
But yeah, dude. How long you been in business? How long you said?
Since 2018.
2018, and you're 33. So what?
I'm 34.
34. Yeah, I'm 36, and we were talking like I gotta get my shit going now, because I'm like, I've been killed. Like my boss lets me do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah. I don't see my boss ever. I've been on a job for a year and a half. He's been there one time.
Wow.
Like I'm doing right now, like we were talking, I do most of the shit I do. I'm like the knob and tube specialist, the ninja. So they set me in, you can't make any fucking holes, and then I'll just rewire the fucking crib, bring it all up to code, and then fucking, they send me to the next one. I do like once in a while, I'll do ground up, brand new construction, which I like. That shit's fun. You know what I mean?
So do you deal with customers though? Like, you
I'm in the meetings.
You gotta call them. You gotta bid. Are you bidding these?
Nah, that's what I gotta learn that shit.
And then
they bid them. They give me the blueprints, and I'm out.
And then what's your deal? You just go there, bang it out.
Send me.
Just let them know. Call inspection.
I figure it out. Do all that shit. I'm like, call the inspector. He comes. I got inspection tomorrow on 11,000 square foot drawing.
Who bids them?
My bosses.
They go out, look.
They go out, look. They'll either do, because we do a lot of like they'll get subbed out, right? So they get somebody wins the fucking prints, then they fucking send them out, and then like we only really compete with like one other electrical contractor, and they're kind of, yeah, that is what it is. Yeah. But a lot of these do, like the house I'm on now, that GC will request me because I've done fucking 10 houses.
Work good to go, yeah.
Yeah, well, I know all the fucking carpenters. Like I usually like I'm a yapper. So I'm good at meetings. The fucking the lesbian fucking bullshit. Yeah, the interior designers walk in. I flirt with them bitches. Like where do you want the Scott, sweetheart? We'll put it up. But yeah, dude. So but like the older I get, I'm like, all right. Like once I had a kid, I was like, got to start a business up. Yeah. Because you said what you work? Who'd you work for before?
So I worked for this dude, Billy Mullins. Shout out Billy Mullins.
Shout out
Senior.
Billy.
Yeah, and then his fucking gay little son came in.
Dude, the son's ruining it.
Billy Mullins Jr. fucking couldn't get his license. Fucking took a test 20 million times.
Damn.
But nah,
what's good,
I
Pepper?
thought they were cool, but and then like the son started running me around for money. Like I was only getting paid like $100 a day.
You weren't doing like hourly.
And then like he wanted me to be a subcontractor. Was trying to 1099 me, and then like
eat it,
dude. I one day I'm like, yo, cuz where's my money at? He's like,
where's the bread?
Yeah, he's like, oh, what do you mean? I said, dude, it was only like 400 hours, bro. I'm like,
put it in my
scrambling,
fucking hand.
dude. You know what I mean? I had a kid at this point. I'm like, yo, I'm ready to fucking kill this.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on?
You should have took over the hostile takeover.
So I'm like, I end up fucking meeting him at he made me meet him at a bar in Westchester.
Yeah.
Taps Mac. Like short.
He has to tap it twice because they can only get 200 out of it.
Yeah. Did some weird shit like short to be $20, some shit. I'm like, dude, I knew right then and there, like, yo, I'm the fuck out of here. So I found out in PA, you don't need a license.
You can you can get a contract, and you buy that.
Home improvement contractor license, baby. So
you go in, half of them jobs is cowboy shit.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck? Yeah.
So I started doing that, and then I made Rewire. Like, I came up with a name, and then I was just like, I posted on Facebook like, yo, I'm 100% self-employed, and then
Let's get it.
I got a van 800 off my boy Rich McHugh.
What'd you get?
Fucking Ford E250.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, 97.
Windows broken and shit.
The back window was busted out. I went to the junkyard, fucking got new doors a piece, like $100 a piece, sanded it, Raptor lined this whole fucker.
You got to make all the colors match, right?
Yeah. That shit, dude, I'm telling you. And then I just kept moving, and then I eventually got my license. And,
That's
because like you can pull permits in certain municipalities.
Yeah,
But you can't do it in
city proper.
city, but even in like Lower Marion, Upper Darby, even.
Yeah. It's so weird who makes you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have like 20 licenses now.
Yeah, like Lower Marion, because they're fucking balling down there.
But they're just everyone, 150. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I don't know, because that's my cousin's a contractor up in. He's like mostly Bucks, a little bit northeast, so he'll hit me up to do shit. But then, like half of the job, he sends me. He like when he's working at Philly proper, he gets electrical subs, and he sends me pictures of their shit. I'm like, dog, like I'll circle pictures and send it back to him. Like, tell him to fucking straighten
like, what
shit
is
out.
This?
Like putting 9 outlets on the same circuit in the kitchen.
Oh
like,
my
they ain't gonna.
God, bro.
I'm like, that. It looks good, but when you really look at it, you're like,
that's why I haven't been able to like really like. I never understood how people like scale businesses and get so big. Because dude, every time I get guys, they suck.
Yeah,
dude. I had this one kid working for me. Dude, he's like, I come around the corner. He's like, my hands are vibrating. I'm like, yo, you're on a fucking hammer drill.
Yeah, they're gonna vibrate
all day. Get through that fucking wall. I gotta get this pipe through the wall. What are you doing? Like, just dumb shit. Like, dude, I'm
my
like,
hands,
yo,
my teeth hurt.
Dude, I ask him, yo, go back and check to see if all the boxes have feeds.
Yeah,
There's a fucking plan. This is open.
Look
this
at it, baby.
Cake.
Well,
bro,
when dudes
3
came-
days.
Yeah.
No fucking power at the 4 gang
Look
at
at
the
this
door.
picture. I'm gonna send Danny. I'm gonna send you this picture. Look at this fucking motherfucker. Because my company, we got a lot of good mechanics. Like I was saying, there's like 5 of us who are like animals.
Yeah.
And then we got some guys in vans that are just money getters. That they can just send them to a job for a body. Like Danny, look, I'm gonna send you this picture. Look at this motherfucker. I had him putting in plug mold, which I fucking hate.
Oh, dude.
If you don't know what plug mold is, you put a feed in the bottom. It's like a strip. It looks like a little fucking bar with an outlet every 6 inches, I think, or 5, whatever. And some of these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
dude,
if you want that, I'm not doing it.
I hate it. Well, I'm also like, it looks like shit. You move in, the appliances there, you see the cord going up. I'm like, just put the fucking outlets low.
Yeah, dude.
I'm doing, you ever do them pop-up outlets?
The
ones you hit the top.
One actually, but
I got to put 6 of them bitches in right now.
And the floors, I've done them.
Yeah, the floors. These
floors are no
go in
big deal.
I forget, they're called a power tower. So they cut the marble, and then they cut a disc. It goes in. You have like a set screw to bring it up level, and you touch them, they go up. And I'm like, you're just asking for fucking problems.
Yeah.
I hate all that moving.
Yeah, well, they're changing the code now with the island.
Yeah,
and all
you
that
can't
bullshit.
hang them over. All that bullshit. Yeah. But that's what I've been working with. You ever work with Blue Bell Kitchens? You don't know? Yeah, look at this motherfucker. 4 hours. 3 lengths of fucking. Look at him. Pants tight as hell. He can't think.
What the fuck is that? That looks like a fucking train.
I've been trying to get him to fucking quit for a little bit. Breaking him down.
That looks like a fucking train.
He might be, dude. No meat in there. I'll tell you that. I can't stand him, dude.
Holy fuck.
Tightest pants. I cannot stand him.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. And that's another thing about the internet, too. They're like, yeah, join the trades, man. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
They try to make, like, they're trying to change it, like, than what it is. Like, you got to be hard.
Well, yeah.
Period.
Well,
like,
that's what I called it. He came to work. The first time he worked with me, like 2 hours in the day, I was like, listen, faggot. It was like, you gotta, and he was like, you can't talk to me like that. I was like, call HR, pussy.
Yeah,
I was like,
seriously.
It's 1982 when you're with me, dude.
Yeah.
It is what
I tell people, dude, there ain't no fucking HR Rewire.
No, we got an office lady, and I was like, you call her, she's gonna side with me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got the record at my company right now. I got 10 guys. I didn't make them quit, but they left.
Yeah, well, they come in and they destroy the company.
Yeah.
They think, oh, the company owes me.
Yeah, no.
Oh, well, I'm new. I deserve this. Dude, go to Home Depot. Start writing down the names of this material. Why have you been here a year and you don't know what the fucking name of this 1900 box is?
I tell, like, my apprentice now, I've been molding him for like a year and a half. He's a young black kid. Dude, the first day I met him, he showed up with fucking 9. I think he had like 6 bracelets on this hand, 5 on this hand.
Yeah,
Like, listen,
get that
I was
shit
like, we
off,
could do
kid.
1 bracelet a hand. I'll meet you there.
Yeah.
And he's got a necklace, and then he came in last week with a fucking
Bullhorn?
bullhorn.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck you.
And I hooked it with a fish. We were doing hi-hats, and I kept trying to hit him in the face.
Dude, that shit is crazy.
I'm also like, dude, I haven't done, all I do is fucking custom, like, rich people's houses. I haven't walked into a house that was worth less than $2 million in, like, fucking 5 years.
So, yeah, you're
so I'm
doing
like, dude,
heavy hitters.
you can't walk into this house looking like a dickhead.
Yeah.
Like, I've had
tattoos and shit like we have too. That's
people
fine.
accept
People
that.
like
as long as you don't got a
swastika. As
swastika
long as you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you have lightning bolts on your forearm, that's a problem.
Yeah. It's
you
like,
know what
dude,
I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Some of these dudes, I'm like, what do we got going on in the chat? How we doing? How hard? They don't get how the trades are. What do you do again, lazy boy? You'll make money, but you work your ass off. Yeah.
Of course.
Showing up with the jewelry is outrageous. Dude, I'm pissed. My daughter chain snatched me. My girl got me I had a silver chain with a pair of Lyman's on them.
Oh,
dude,
shit.
that's so fucking sick.
Pair of 9s on there.
But they're like this big and they open up. The lady cut little grooves. Dude, they're fucking sick. But yeah, some dudes will show up with like fucking sideways hat. I'm like, dude, well, this is look.
Oh yeah, dude, my
Lancey.
last employee comes up and he's got his fucking Space Jordans on.
Yeah,
and he's got skinny jeans and he's got the ears with the fucking gauges.
Yeah,
and then the same thing, like
we're not walking the runway here, Chief.
I'm
we're
like,
the bar.
bro, he's 4 foot tall. You used to have to put the book on the and everyone I get's always fucked up. They always are good until you give them a van.
Yeah, you can't. I mean,
I come back. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that thing on my van? He's like, what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What thing? I'm like, bro, I know you're fucking getting high.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, dude, I wish I still had this video. I had what's good, BSO? Where's the beers? Dude, Runaway Slav. There is no beers today. He don't drink, and I got to work later. It sucks. I got to fucking run.
You said Rewire, more marketable company than
Tardwire. Yeah, I got to fucking work and then drive the AC later. So Daddy already had one DUI. I don't need another.
Yeah, I got two. I got two. Before.
You got two?
I had two DUIs before I was 21.
Yeah, I knew we'd get along.
And I did a fucking hit and run once.
Yeah, who hasn't?
So yeah, I had the breathalyzer. I haven't drank. Like I said, I haven't drank 8.5 years.
That's what's up, though.
But yeah, I don't like boast that. I mean, that's pretty gay anyway. People are running around like, dude, I've been sober fucking 9 days. I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, nobody's worse than the sober preaching guy. Like, Rainey. Rainey's been sober, but he's not annoying.
Yeah, he's not annoying. But me too. Like, dude, I smoke bud and shit. I do what the fuck I want to do. People think that because I'm not going to NA meetings anymore, that I'm fucked up. They're like, oh no, like
we haven't seen Fran in a bit.
Yeah, man. Like, dude, I went back one time. I was like fucking partying one night. I went and did a bunch of blow and shit. Yeah. Dude, I fucking was like with my wife telling her like, dude, this is like 5 years ago. I'm like, dude, I gotta go back to NA. And then like I just like didn't do it.
You just didn't go. Yeah.
Yeah, like I just didn't party. Like you know what I mean? Like I just got older. I just got tighten the fuck up. It's like, bro, like I know if I drink, I'll probably go to jail within 48 hours because I love it.
You gotta know who you are.
But I don't need no congratulations. Like, dude, Franny hasn't drank in 8.5 years. It's like, no shit. He's a fucking menace when he drinks. He had 2 DUIs before he was 21 and multiple other arrests.
They'll get you. I got off on mine. I
can't own a firearm. Dude, I went to go get a fucking gun. I ordered an AR-15, right? Paid for it, and I went to pick this shit up. And I failed a background check. And then I'm reading like, yo, if you fail a background check, like you're in a world of trouble. I'm like,
oh, you thought they're coming for me.
Dude, sure enough, 6 months later, PA fucking state troopers calling my wife looking for Francis Ward. We got to talk to him. I call him up. He tells me, you got to come in. They found out it was 302 when I was like 16, fighting with my dad.
Yeah.
I was a threat to myself for others.
Oh, so they thought you were going to shoot up a job site or something.
Well, they just said I can't own a firearm. Well, and I'm not a felon.
That's why you learned jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, there you go.
you gotta figure it out. That's like a shotgun for your house. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude. I don't know. I never got no, because I was on my way home from a fucking comedy show, a little coked up, and I was drinking. Dude, fucking Eagles were on Monday Night Football. Did a show. After the show, dude, my cousins were there. We're wrestling in the fucking lobby.
Yeah.
I remember when I get into the fucking, I got in my car and had like rug burn on my forehead from like being against the couch and stuff shit. And I'm going down Spring. Dude, I was almost home. I live in Port Richmond. I was coming down Spring Garden. I was about to make a left. Lady fucking zooms in front of me, stops, and I try to go around her, like tapped her fucking bumper. And I'm like, motherfucker, dude, get out of the car. She got out of the car, and her husband gets out and like runs up on me. I'm like, dude, chill. And he got too close to me. I threw him on the fucking ground.
Oh my god!
You know that Luke oil in the corner?
Yeah.
There's a cop in the parking lot lit up right away. I was like, fuck. And he came up and he was like, you been drinking? I'm like, yeah, dude. Like I was drinking Heinekens and Jameson. I fucking stunk. So got booked, and then my girl to come pick me up.
How long ago was this?
Fucking 3-4 years.
Well, that was the first one.
Yeah, first one.
Yeah, first one's not bad. The second one, dude, you're doing weekends. Well, you're on house arrest. Yeah. You lose your license forever.
Yeah. Well, I fucking beat it.
You need a breathalyzer.
Yeah, fuck all that. I got a good fucking Catholic lawyer up on Allegheny Ave. Got me off. But I had to fucking go to court like 9 fucking times, dude. Sucked.
Pay a fuck ton of money.
It wasn't, dude, not that bad. 2 G's.
Oh.
I was like, easy money. I called him up, dude. I tell the story a million times. I showed up. Because, dude, you work construction, you show up and, like, who's got a DUI lawyer? And there's, 9 guys with cards.
Here, bro. Call my boy, dude.
Call Joe. And, I show up and I knock on the door. Because I called up. I'm like, yo, this and that. I was like, I got arrested here. He's like, what number did you get booked under? Give him the case number. And then he was like, just bring 2 G's. I showed up the next day with $2,000. Here.
Done.
Dude, the guy who answered the door, opened the door, and he had a fucking father judge tracksuit on. I was like, this is the right guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, got a house on Wild.
Come on.
But yeah, it got me off that. But then I was like, hey, I need to chill. So toned it down a bit.
There you go. It's all right.
Yeah. So now I'm like, yeah. So where'd you who'd you say you studied under? Who'd you get like do your class?
So I did this dude Harry DeLouch. He does an exam prep. I took old black dude. He's the man.
It's like 1300 or something.
Yeah, I did that one, and then I took Rich Van Wertz at the Electric Education Center.
Okay. Where's that at?
Ben Salem.
All right, yeah.
But yeah, you get in there, dude. Like I said, you come to my shop, I'll hook you up. We'll fucking go over. I'm into the code. Like I
pump
said,
your fucking business if anybody's in Delco.
Rewire Electric, baby.
Yeah, get in there.
Yes, residential, commercial, facility maintenance. Yeah. Do it all.
You do residential, like light commercial?
Yeah, like
You're
commercial.
not doing if it's just you can't do huge shit.
And I have 2 subs, but that's it. Like I said, I can't handle work.
That's
like
what, dude. But that's why, I always wonder when I see dudes with your size business, a smaller business, it's impossible because we get apprentices in and out the fucking door. Right now, we got a squad.
I can't afford them, dude. I'm not paying all that money for that shit.
And if
I've already done it,
and it's also already done. I like working by myself.
So do I. Listen. Here's the thing. If I want to go in my fucking truck and make a phone call, I can't drive with no kid all day.
No.
I want to rip a fucking L real quick.
I let my apprentice, I'm like, dog, you park in South Philly, walk up to the job.
Yeah, I'm like, you're not good enough to smoke. You can't even know about pot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You suck. So don't even worry
about water and Monster
Energy. Oh, well, Fran's got a cutoff on. Yeah, dude, I'm a fucking master electrician. I'm up top bugging in this service, dude.
Yeah. I just had my apprentice bug in because I'm on Delancey Street a lot. I've done fucking 9 houses. So that's all underground. And when I show a guy how to you got to pull the fucking end box out and guys are shitting their pants, I'm like, dude, it is dangerous. Yeah, but everybody looks at it like it's voodoo. I'm like, if you know what to touch,
dude, don't touch this. Don't ground.
Don't be grabbing 2 things. Yeah,
it's simple.
But yeah, I don't know. It is interesting. Like my apprentice now, he's getting better, but it's taken like a year to get him to the point where.
Like I said, I was doing that shit after 6 months. It's like, if you want it. That's why I don't give people excuses. It's like, because this is not rocket science, especially resi.
It's really not.
It's like, dude, once you figure it out a little bit.
Well, I feel big as I'm telling my boss, I'm like, dude, you need every new guy, you should start off in a rough end so you can see it without walls. Like, they give me a brand new apprentice day 1. We're going to a knob and tube rewire. I'm like, dude, this is voodoo to you.
Dude, he doesn't even know where the plates are. He doesn't understand cutting through nothing. Dude, that's how I was. I started doing old work first with Billy Moen. That's how I started. Besides,
but if you're not a retard, it's good to learn.
But it was tough. I didn't understand it, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I get it.
You slowly start putting it together.
Yeah, it came back, and then I didn't go to bed. Yeah. I was just like, I'm learning this shit.
Yeah, figuring. Well, I get pissed because I'm like, in the morning before, I'll go in and set shit up. I'm like, dude, look at the truck. Look around. If you don't know what something is, Google it. You got your fucking phone, dude.
Yeah, we're in a time now where you can learn anything, bro.
So, but I'm like, I get fucking pissed because when I started, I used to carry around a little fucking notebook and write down what the dude's saying to me. What we got going?
Keeping the new guys from smoking's hilarious. I do the same shit. Can't be getting stoned and kills and yeah, you ain't good enough to smoke, Hammer. Put that shit down.
Yeah, dude. We got that new dude I just showed you. He was doing a service call at a high rise. I forget what built, like Tivoli. You know that Tivoli building? Yeah. So I get there and he's working on the hallway lights and he doesn't know. I'm watching him and it's like a drop light, a drop ceiling. And he's like, this looks weird, and he's fucking with it. And it's a 277 light. I'm like, you don't even know what the fuck I was like, you'll get sent.
Yeah, later,
it's a
dude.
rat.
I got whacked with that a few times.
I saw a guy when I went to they came to my high school, and I was a fucking retard, dude. Like,
where'd you go to high school?
Neshaminy.
Where the fuck is that?
All the way up by Neshaminy Mall.
Okay,
You know, past Woodhaven, yeah. So They can't.
And you thought Delco was fucking gay.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, shit.
Yo, that's state football champs you're talking to. Dude, but I was such a fucking retard in high school that, like, remember did they do that in your school where they would bring the fucking trade school in and then they would just gather the guys that are taking class in the trailer and be like, take this test for trade school?
Oh, well, yeah, they would try to get them to VOTEC.
Yeah, because I went to CHI. That shit ain't even there no more.
Oh, yeah.
It was CHI and then it changed to whatever.
I went to the one, Brightland Institute or something. They changed it from China.
Yeah, they sell them. They sell them.
Yeah, they suck. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're dumb as shit.
But I had like one good teacher. On that, like the dude who taught me was this black dude, Joe. He was like 60. He knew his shit. Like you could tell one teacher you go to his class, like this motherfucker has no idea. The one guy would just talk about getting DUIs, drinking roses. Yeah, I'm like you're just doing this to pay off a lawyer.
Yeah.
But this black dude, Joe, he was hilarious. He talked about he was a Vietnam vet, and he was like we were talking about something. Then he was like somebody was talking about how much it hurts to get hit with electric, and he's like. Hardest I ever got hit, he was like, I didn't even get hit. He's like, the most memorable hit I got was in Vietnam. I went to a whorehouse and they dropped this bitch on a bucket. He was like, you would fuck a hooker and then they would drop another chick from a bucket with a hole cut in the bottom, put them on their dick and then spin her. And we're all in class like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? Yeah. So I went straight from there and then did industrial. Where I was like, but dude, I was fucking 19. They were paying.
You weren't paying attention? You didn't care?
I wasn't, dude. All my boys are in Wildwood for the summer.
Yeah, you're not ready. Yeah,
so first job I get, I went down, we were doing 7 12-hour days in a row. You go home for 3 days, come back. And I was making a ton of money, but like I was just like, what the fuck am I doing? My boys were down in Wildwood. So I quit and went down to Wildwood, sold weed for the summer. And then they called me back to come work for them again. And then I was up in like Bath, PA, rewiring like fucking Boeing plants and shit. But
you got experience though.
Yeah, so I did that for like a year and a half, and then the fucking economy took a shit. Like, what was that, 2009?
Yeah.
Laid off, went back. I tried to go to fucking community college to be a gym teacher. And
I
just tried fingering chicks for like a year and sold leads. Yeah. I faked it for a little bit, then I had to take one math class. I was like, this ain't for me.
Yeah, out there fucking pumping your chest.
And then, and then my one boy got me a job where I'm at now. I've been there for 17 fucking years.
Yeah, that's sick.
But, yeah, dude, I got lucky, though. Like, I got lucky fucking, like, my company... But it's like lucky in the not, because now I regret back. Like I tried to get in the union when I was like 18, 19.
Yeah, union's always the best. Like my brother-in-law's in it. My wife's whole family's in the union, right? Yeah. So they're all union. I'm the scab.
Yeah.
I'm the scab going out hammering.
Yeah, but I'm sorry I'm not in the adult frat, dude.
Yeah. It's like, it ain't for me. Like at one point I was thinking maybe I could try to get in, and then I was just like, dude, this shit ain't for me, dude. I'm my own boss. I've been working for myself from the beginning. It's like... I can't join the union. You know what I mean? It's just not going to work for me. Like, especially because I'm a master electrician. It's like, dude, I'm not going to come in here
and take a pay cut and fucking
take a pay cut.
Told what to do.
It's like everyone thinks, oh, you'll make more money. It's like, dude, no, you won't. I will ultimately win in the end.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
have a mission,
if
and
you
I've
know
been
your shit. Yeah,
and it's like. Dude, I'm going to be able to, like, these guys will top out at 150.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I'm going to be making $1 million a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's like, that's, like, I might not come home with all that, but it's like.
You're grossing it, though.
But it's like, yeah, well, that's what's possible. You know what I mean?
For sure,
it's
dude.
It's not possible doing that and maybe doing some side work.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not. And you wouldn't have the time.
Like, I make 6 figures with my company.
Yeah.
Like, I make good money, but I'm also like, dude, the amount of, like, I've gotten so far into it now where I'm getting so much paperwork and seeing what the fuck they make and what I make. I'm like, hey. This ain't fucking driving.
Yeah, exactly. Especially because you're so experienced now.
Yeah. But then I'm like, I look back and I'm like, fuck, I wish I would have went to union just for the school.
Well, the school, not even that. The school ain't really shit, bro. You can learn all that shit quick. You can learn that shit. Sure. I'm telling you, I can hook you all up and all that. Not just passing the test, just getting to know the code.
Because, dude, there's so much, like, you get told stuff by guys that they think, and then you look at it and you're like, dude, you're not even close.
Bro, I'm telling you, I've been, like,
6-inch staples and fucking.
That's what I fucking just, it's funny you said that. I thought that you had to staple Romex 6 inches from the box from the rip.
Yeah.
That's not it.
You get told so much shit, and you're like, that ain't even what the fucking deal is. Or somebody shows you, like, I got lucky. The guy who taught me Harry is fucking animal. Yeah. He should have had his own business, but he's best friends with the dudes who own my shit.
Yeah. Well, they're making, and everyone's making money. So it's like, everybody can't, if everybody has their own business, then there's no good monster company.
But there's room for fucking dudes. Now I'm like, the older I get, I'm like, what the fuck?
I just think it's best. Like, I like it when everybody's their own boss and then comes in and works with each other.
Yeah, it's way easier. Like all the best dudes, I don't know, because I tell all my apprentices, like that dude I was showing you earlier, he fucking lies, and I'm like, dude, I've been on my own since I wasn't I had no business wiring the houses out. Like sometimes I go back for service calls at houses I wired when I was 25. I was like, who the fuck did I think I was?
Yeah, you're like, what's this, bro? I see some shit.
I got lucky because I was just fucking Googling, like, what is the fucking, you're doing load calculations, you're Googling that.
Yeah.
And then you're like, all right, figured it out now, but now I'm looking back and like, all right, I need to go to fucking brush up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, it'll only take like 6 months.
Yeah, for sure.
You're 17 years experience and then 6 months.
I'm 36 now. So, yeah, I started when I was 19, then like missed a year. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was grave digging.
I think,
fucking 7.
Really?
I was a grave digger.
For real?
St. Peter and Paul Cemetery.
Damn. We talking shovel, backhoe?
Shovel, fucking.
Then you graduate?
Soldier. Nah, never even touched the backhoe. Like, I would do the backhoe on Sundays and shit, but I was mainly like setting up graves, digging cremations.
So you can fucking fuck up a trench probably.
Yeah, oh yeah. I love
Ditch
digging.
witch.
Dude, honestly, I love digging. Like, I like hard labor, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm more of a field guy. That's the one thing I hate about running the business. Like, my wife handles
You got to do
permits.
the office shit.
Well, she handles the permits, like my licensing and all that.
That's what all my girl wants to do is run an office.
Oh, that's great. That's great, dude. And you're ready.
Yeah.
If you have that and that shit can work.
She
wife
loves paperwork. Zoe, she's probably in the chat right now. Zoe, you in there, bitch? She definitely is. Dude, she'll show the bitch.
How's Zoe healing up?
Oh my God, dude. We gotta tell this story, dude. My girl, she's a Wigger princess, right? She's from fucking like out in Harleysville, and one of her friends, she's like a business bitch. She's successful as shit, smart, but her dad's a carpenter with face tats. That's why she likes me. You know what I mean? So she went to her girl's housewarming. She's like a successful chick. They're at this bitch's condo in fucking Rittenhouse, and they're eating caviar, and they start doing whippets. Right? Somebody brought out a whippet. So she went to do a whippet and broke the tip off and shot nitrous into her mouth. Dude, gave her the roof of her mouth frostbite. So she was out of commission for like
my God.
Dude, she was dying. She came home. I was asleep. Like, I was watching the baby.
That's some shit my wife would do.
Yeah. She came home and, dude, it's like 1:30. So she wakes me up. We fuck. And then she's like, my mouth hurts. I'm like, what do you mean? And the next morning, she's like, oh, like groaning on the ground. I was like, what happened? And she's like, I think I burnt my, and she opened up her mouth. Dude, it looked like fucking frost. I was like,
white, like
we're looking it up, and she was like, should I go? So she had to go to her doctor, and they're like, what happened? She's like, I'm doing fucking whippets like an asshole. Yeah, they're like, all right, man, $40 copay. Get out of here.
Later.
Yeah, they gave her like fucking, I think
antibiotics.
She had to do antibiotics because we went to the dude Tubbs. We went to his house to barbecue, and I was like, dude, just take a couple Advil and shut up. And they're like, no, you need to get like antibiotics. Yeah, she was fucked up.
Oh yeah, dude,
but she's on the mend now, dude. She's all right. She's back. Yeah. But yeah, whippet injury. I was like, dude, that's like a Dave Matthews Band concert injury.
Yeah.
You got a kid.
That's my older brother's shit. He follows Dave Matthews Band.
Oh, for real?
Dude, one time my older brother did a fucking whippet. I was my first concert, Ozfest 2004. Woo. He fucking, dude, I was 13. He 13 or 14. He takes a whippet. And he just fucking fishes out right into someone's car that's passing, dude. They're like, I'm like, what the fuck's happening? I'm dude, I'm puking Jaeger bombs and shit. Oh my God.
I was never a whippet guy. I never did. I don't get the.
I never did that shit.
I've done it, and I'm like, this is annoying.
Yeah, I never did that.
This is just making me feel stupid.
Nah.
Put a line out in front of me, we'll get busy.
Yeah. Put a line out. I'm there.
Yeah,
but
I'm an energy guy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I don't like.
I like to. Yeah, like I don't know. Like I said, I like my benzos. I like to fucking. I like to get out of my mind, not in it.
Yeah.
And people are fucking doing mushrooms and shit. I'm like,
beat it.
Dude's like training with me. He's like fucking like all mushroomed out. He's like doing this shit. I'm like, bro.
Nah, no.
Yeah, I want to get whacked. I'm not trying to fucking.
Yeah, I don't. I know enough about myself. I ain't trying to find out more.
Yeah, I did acid one time, dude. It actually made me go back to school because I had a bad trip.
You had a breakthrough?
Dude. I was 16 years old or wherever how young you are when you fuck. I dropped out of school in 10th grade.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then I fucking took acid. And everybody was like, showing everybody their class, like, yo, we got that. And I'm like, I'm a fucking loser. I haven't even seen a chick all fucking year. Yo, I'm like, dude, Mom, I'm going back to school. I'm going back to school for fucking going into Votech. And I went in back to school for
hell yeah.
HVAC.
That's what's up, dude. Yeah. Oh, you went to HVAC and then
first, and then I was like, dude, electrician.
This is gay. Yeah. I ain't doing duct work, dude.
It's just like, and my teacher was a fucking jerk off. And then come to find out, my boy tells me years later he was selling him fucking Vicodin and Zanies. I'm like. Mr. Roberts? I'm like, that dude was a straight edge dick. You mean to tell me he was fucking
It's
high?
always those motherfuckers.
Dude, he was getting high. That's why he was such a prick. And then when he didn't have his pills, he was a dick.
Oh, and then he's cranky pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, because that's fun. That's how I started comedy. I used to kickbox, and then I have to get my ankle. I have to get another ankle surgery.
Kickbox?
So
Huh?
I
So you're
stopped-
like a hammer.
I used to be.
Yeah, you're
I
a
can
big
still
boy.
get it. Yeah.
When are you going to come train jiu-jitsu?
Dude, I have to get my ankle replaced in like sometime this fall.
Oh, well, you better do it on company time for
Oh,
you're self-employed.
What do I look like? I'm doing that, and while I'm laid up, there's classes online, dog.
That's right.
That's what I told because last time I got the surgery, I just drank and did pills the whole time.
Yeah.
And then this time I'm going to take advantage. But no, I stopped kickboxing, and I went to hang out with all my boys I grew up with, and they were all doing mushrooms in the backyard and drinking Paps. And I remember I'm tripping, sitting there looking at everybody like, I'll kill myself if this is my life.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to an open mic after this is over.
Fuck that.
Yeah, now I'm doing this gay shit, Danny. We're doing fucking The View now. The Dude View.
Yeah, the Dude View.
We do retard church on Sundays. But no, yeah, dude, because my best friend's an HVAC guy. My best friend's HVAC. Like, we just redid my whole fucking HVAC system last week, and it was a night. Because, dude, I told our house is like, it was good. Like, we bought it. No, like, my girl's dad's a fucking carpenter. So they were like, do you want an inspector to come for the walkthrough? I'm like, no. I know what I'm looking at. So you're just like looking at all the shit you got to fix. You're like, it'll be easy. And then my bitch got pregnant, and then you're like, fuck.
Yeah, your whole fucking life.
So we just redid our whole HVAC last week, and dude, nightmare. I ran a feed out through the garage, piped it up through the ceiling, and then fucking you have to do the disconnect, all that shit.
Yeah.
Because dude, my old shit was just wire straight into the condenser. They don't give a fuck.
No fucking connect.
But I don't know how we got homeowners insurance. Because the dude walked through. And my girl's worried about the inspection. I'm like, he don't know what the fuck he's looking at.
They write the wrong shit. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, bro, how did you violate my fucking blank plate up in the corner, but you didn't fucking say nothing about the split service cable outside?
Yeah, the people are they're retarded.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm an inspector.
Yeah.
I'm getting my electrical inspector license. I've been saying it, but I've been slacking since.
You don't do that. What kind of money them dudes making?
So I don't know for working for a company, but since PA's the shit like that,
they let you kind of move.
I'm gonna start Rewire inspections. And just be my own inspector. Dude, think about it.
Damn, that's all right.
Yeah, you're going in.
Test your own cooking.
Yeah. No, well, you can't inspect your own work, but like you call me, yo, slide through. I got thing. All right, yo, Venmo me 150.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Bang.
Because dude, we have like I don't know. I have an inspection tomorrow for the house I've been doing. It's 11,000 square foot. Double wide. They put the door in the middle. It's from that movie Trading Places. Remember with Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
It's that house they filmed it in.
Oh, really?
But like it's a sick house, but like dude, every day we're like in the middle of construction, some Chinese guys open up the front door trying to take pictures. They think it's like a tourist house. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. But we got that inspection tomorrow. But like most of them dudes, like I can tell some of them guys will just show up, see me, and be like, here's a sticker. Go
oh yeah, me too. They're like,
but sometimes I'm like, dog, it's like a fucking $6 million house. You can come check it out.
Yeah, third party don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
that's where we're lucky. Like, you know what I mean? Certain people. Like when you're doing other states, everyone's got different rules.
Yeah.
Like, bro, some people got
the Nazis.
Yeah,
yeah, they come. The Gestapo comes through.
Yeah, Philly's wild, but that's why there's a lot of shitty electrical work. I hate to say it.
There's a lot.
And like, I'm not like at my boy, Inspector Frank, because I'm always fucking looking. I'm looking for something.
My bitch, we went out to dinner the other night. I'm like, we got code violation on this pipeline.
Yeah, I love that shit. I'm the nerd with it, but my boy.
You kind of have to be. If you're any good at it, you are. You have to be a nerd. Nobody's like, I don't give a fuck about it, and they're good.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
If you're not about it, then you're not about it. This is like a sport. Like, you got to be physically fit, too. That's another thing. These fat boys thinking that they're going to come in here.
I had a helper.
I'm like, cuz, you're not going to make it.
My boss gave me a helper. He was this young black dude, and he was 330 pounds. 6'4". He was like my height, 330 fucking pounds. And I was like, dude, they handed him to me. I was like, yeah, go get in the car. I was like, here's the address. And I went back into my boss. I'm like, are you fucking for real?
Yeah, what?
I was like, who saw this guy walk in? And we're like, need him.
Yeah, like this whole diverse hiring bullshit. Yeah. Like, nah, fuck you. Well, dude, this guy sucks.
My best helper ever was the fucking young black kid, but he was a little fit guy.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if he's black. I don't give a fuck if he's blue. I just want to know if he's in shape. Yeah,
get it out of here.
Fucking, I want to start shit.
I was telling him, I was like, I want to come in for interviews and do like a physical fitness test.
Yeah. You should have to.
Dude, we want to film one and do a helper Olympics. Like, have dudes run with buckets.
Dude, well, think about it. It's like, yo, you don't know shit already.
You at least
so
need
you're
to
already,
clean.
we're paying basically to have you here.
Yeah, there's a body.
Yeah, and then now you can't even keep up with the basic.
With me, and I'm 36.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Get him up.
I got a fucking heavy rap sheet here of abuse on the body.
Yeah.
I'm up drinking fucking living off Red Bulls and C4s and blunts and fucking Wawa
My piss could melt
donuts.
plastic, dude.
Yeah, I'm pissing orange in the back of the van 3 times.
How many piss jugs you got in the van?
Dude, right now, when you guys pulled up, I was pissing in the van.
I saw him hopping out. I was like, is he jerking off back there?
I was pissing in the van, dude. Fucking.
Hey, you got to. My girl gets so big because
I don't give a fuck. I always got the drip right here.
Oh, always.
I'm like, I walk up. It's always when the fucking like homeowners there. I'm like, oh.
Dude, I have the amount of times I've had an M18 heat gun on my pants. I'll be heating up my lunch and piss on my pants, burn that off.
Yeah, I'm fucking sad. I'm eating out there.
My girl gets
driving.
in my truck. She's like, you're fucking disgusting.
Oh, I'm pig.
Because, dude, she says that, but then when I met her, I used to drop
Go in
that.
her car. Is it pig? Dude, my wife's old car was, I would walk in and it would smell like someone fucking died in there. And I'm
For
like,
real?
you're so hot. But if some dude wasn't me and just meeting you and got in his car, they wouldn't even want to fuck.
You're lucky I do construction,
yeah.
bitch.
I'm like, yo, this is. But it's a kid's fucking milk and yogurt and bullshit.
all that nasty
shit never goes away.
My daughter's just getting to the point where she's munching cheese sticks and
How old?
leaving. She's 18 months.
Oh, wow.
About to be 18 months this month.
So, yeah, you're a fresh dad.
Brand new, dude.
Dude, I got a fucking 10 and 11-year-olds.
Yeah, so are boys?
Girls, all girls.
Oh,
this is my first.
Oh, you're getting hell yeah. Are you going Fran Jr.?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Come on now.
You have to.
Yeah, what am I, a
Yeah, you got to do it.
Oh, no, let's name him Steve.
Yeah, I do.
Fuck that. Who's Steve?
Yeah, fuck Steve.
You know
I'll
what
fuck
I mean?
Steve up.
Fucking Steve.
Yeah, I would definitely want to beat up my son more if he didn't have my name.
Yeah.
I'd be like, who's this pussy?
Yeah, what the?
Yeah, you got to go Fran Jr. How do you follow that? What are we doing? Big job, small job, do it right, not at all. What are we talking in the chat? I never do electric, something else. Oh, yeah, I talked. The one dude BSO in here, he's got fucking solar panels. He was sending me questions on how to wire them. I'm like, I got you.
Oh, yeah. Solar's the shit. I never done a solar job.
Me neither.
I was wanting to get into
I
it. Like,
see a
dude,
lot
I
of
want
jobs
to scale, but like I said, bro, I can't.
You can't have
just
your
take
hands in-
that shit
Yeah.
on and then have people blowing holes in people's roofs, and they're like, "Yo, this fucking shit's leaking." I'm not doing it.
Yeah, nah. I don't think it's worth it either.
It's not. This shit's not the area for solar.
No, we're
bro.
not in California.
We get smashed in the winter.
Yeah, too much.
It's
And then,
dark.
and I'm like,
Dude, they're like a scam. It's not like a scam, but it's just like, dude, there's so much maintenance involved.
it's not worth it. By the time they pay, I'm always, because people ask me, I'm like, I think by the time you got your money back, you need to replace the fucking
Stop
panels.
playing
Forget
solar.
beat to
Solar's
death.
not for your own home. Solar's for like if you're out in a rig and you have no power and you need to like hook up some shit.
Yeah, or you live in fucking California. You live
or
in
you
fucking
live
like
in an
Jersey
area-
with no trees,
Yeah,
nothing.
not in fucking Delco.
No.
in fucking Clifton Heights on a row home. Oh, I got solar on my flat roof.
Yeah, I go to fucking the amount of
Fuck
service.
you.
I'll go to Fishtown and I'm like, dude, you got it's like basically 2 big screen TVs on your roof. I'm like, what the fuck is the point, dog? What are we doing?
DC is easy, brothers. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my man BSO only paid $5K for the panel. How many panels you got? How big are the panels? He said it to me. He was like, how to wire. He was like, parallel series. I'm like, I'll break it down for you, dog.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when Tubbs is in here, we'll bring out a whiteboard and do a tutorial on something.
Nice, yeah.
Because that's how I teach my helper. I broke him down. I'm like, every morning, I'm like, you need to come find me, give me a piece of cardboard, and I'll draw out a diagram. Showing these motherfuckers how to, like that kid I was showing you earlier, can't understand how to wire a fucking closet relay to save his goddamn life with a jam switch. And I'm like, dude, it's a light switch. That's all it is. He's like, we got to, I came back because we're getting ready for inspections. We're fucking putting lights up. It's like one of them jobs where it's fucking wallpaper everywhere. So I'm like, if it's got wallpaper and the wallpaper's not done, just blanket for inspection. They're like, he's not going to care. I'm like, no. You got to explain all this bullshit.
Yeah, everything at the same time, 3 times a week.
Fucking 9. Dude, the amount of times I've drawn a ball switch relay for these motherfuckers and they're not getting it. I'm like, dude, it's just, imagine that little ball's a light switch, dude.
Yeah, it's a switch.
It's a switch. All it is. I heard some dude say one day, he's like, everything's a plug or a switch.
Everything's a switch.
Everything. Hey.
A circuit breaker, fucking disconnect. It's all on off.
Hey.
On off. Electric's A to B.
Yeah. So you mostly do shit in Delco.
I do shit in Philly, Delco, some Montgomery County, and Chester County.
Yeah, I'm only down. I'll go down. Like they want to. Where's Chad? Is Chad's Ford? Is that Delaware County? Where's that?
Fords.
That's fucking way out there. It's like no, that's not like Kennett Square, whatever the fuck that is.
Like Chester. That's like Chester.
Yeah, I just don't.
Yeah,
want
it's like I'll do that shit here and there, but like I said, I can make money in Delco. I'll do a lot of 200 amp service.
Dude, I love a service swap, dude. It's like my favorite.
200's the best. If I could do 200s a week,
yeah, you're chilling.
I'm cool.
Chilling.
You know what I mean?
I'll bang out one of them on a Saturday. I'm like, I'll take a couple days off this week.
Yeah, dude. 200's the shit.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, like the high rises in the city, I'm starting to get into doing them. And you know what I mean,
The high rises are nice until you got nothing.
it's all concrete, dude.
But then when you bring all your shit in, then you realize you need one thing. You're like, here goes the fucking elevator,
Here's
and I
the
gotta
day.
walk 2 blocks.
Yeah, it just sucks. It ain't
5
me. I like
hours.
and you got to park and leave your truck. I like Delco because I can like, yo, let's
pull
go,
up
let's
out
go eat
front,
real
leave
quick.
the doors open.
My shop's down the street.
Yeah. Where's your shop at?
Prospect Park.
Okay.
Lincoln Avenue, 1015 Lincoln.
Hell yeah. So what do you got in there? You got like materials.
just
You said you were going to start.
I was doing a training center. I had a
Yeah.
whole thing. I got an LLC. I did a 12-week course, 26 classes.
That's what's up.
Three
But
of the
then,
dudes are in the trade, but again, it's
dude, all the guys I went to trade school with, maybe there's one guy left that's still doing it.
yeah.
You know, because
Yeah,
they're
you
all
just gotta
retards.
you just gotta want it, and if you don't want it,
It is what it is.
yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna be. I'm not going out of my way anymore.
I'm not trying to motivate anybody.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you're here, fucking go for it. If you don't, I'm like,
Yeah, I'm
fuck
not getting
off,
on
beat it.
Instagram. Like, listen, if you want to be a model electrician, follow me and my guidelines.
That's
Fuck
what we
you.
bash. That my boy tells. We're in here bashing all these guys. Who are like, you need to fucking scale and get this many guys. I'm like,
listen,
pussy.
scale. Why don't you get your business? So listen, and I was following that shit, wanting to, and then I was like,
And you're like, I'm not that guy.
that's not me. I'm
Yeah.
an electrician. I'm not one of them guys who wants
I
to
don't
go
want
to
to
the
sit in an
job.
office and fucking
Dude, I can't
miss
even
me.
sit in my shop.
I can't type. Like I can, but I'm fucking
I'm retarded
on a
it.
keyboard. Yeah,
Yeah, dude, I'm getting
text.
I'm getting a new iPad because I'm like, bro, what's with this laptop shit? Oh, I'll be at the office.
Yeah.
For what?
Bring
I'm
it in-
taking
you can do
pics
it
on
in
my
the van.
phone.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to sit in the truck. That's where I'm at peace. In the van
Yeah,
or the
leave
truck.
me alone.
Smoking.
Yeah.
Going over jobs.
Yeah.
That's how I work.
It's a move. Sipping a monster.
Yeah,
biting
so
it
I'm
off.
a C4 guy.
C4 man.
Oh, dude.
You got a flavor particular?
It was Skittles. Now it's fucking
They switch it up.
Cosmic Rainbow.
Yeah, I was a pink.
I like Red Bull. I've been on the Red Bulls. My old lady's like,
You a
she's
sugar
on the
Red Bull?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't play games.
I like the no sugar.
Oh come on.
I don't like the fucking sugar.
What do you mean? So
fucks my belly
Are
up.
you drinking diet?
The zero sugar. one.
Diet soda.
I diet Coke, but then Mountain Dew. It
You
depends.
gotta toughen up. You got. This is where you got. Yo, my wife's like,
I hate this guy. He's walking off.
yeah. My wife's like, oh my god, it's still because like, dude, I'm vicious with the sugar. I gotta calm.
See, I was never a sugar guy.
Dude, I'm nasty. I'm drinking like 3-4 soda cans a day, 3 Red Bulls.
Some guys are built for it.
That's what I tell people. I'm like, bro, I can still train as long as I drink water.
Yeah, I crush water.
Yeah, I crush water, but I
Got to.
also crush energy. And I'm smoking like 4
You have to-
liters a day.
Yeah, you don't smoke cigs though, right?
Nah, I quit like 8 years ago.
Hell yeah. You gave up beer and fucking, you gave up the booze and fucking stogies at the same
26.
time.
I did 4 rehab stays.
Oh yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, I went back for 5 days. They're like, you got to stay or you're going to use. I was like, I already did this fucking program fucking 3 times. I'm not staying here for one more of these things. I just needed the detox.
Yeah, that's nice though.
I did. I was like, fuck this. Like, it ain't
I can
work.
use a detox once in a while. This is my detox right now, actually.
Dude, because you
Coffee.
eat a bunch of Adderall and fucking
just piss it out.
and just stay up for 3 days fucking, and then
That's the move.
Go in the sauna.
Dude, one of my girl's friends prescribed Adderall, and sometimes I'm like, yo, I got a rough side job this Saturday. Give me, let me get a 20.
See, I can't focus on Adderall. I just want to fuck.
Really? You get all horned up?
Oh, I'm a wacko. Dude. I can't be on that.
Watching
shit.
porn in the van?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I'm calling my wife. Yo, send me a pic. I'm like, dude, fuck.
See, I got 3 kids at home. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah,
Put the butt plug in and go to the bathroom, dude.
yeah,
please.
you're like fucking whacked. Yeah, fuck that. That ain't a work drug. It used to be when I was a kid, dude. I was prescribed that shit when I was.
Oh, for real? Dude, that was like the one good decision my mom made because I got kicked out in 7th grade. I pushed a teacher and they fell down the stairs.
That's your
Like,
vibe.
I wasn't even. I had a fucking in-school suspension and I slammed the door and the guy was like, "Go back and shut that." And I didn't know he was a teacher. I thought I don't know, some fucking guy. And I was like, "Nah." And I tried to walk by him and he put his arm out across the stairs and I like pushed he bucked up on me and I pushed him and he fucking fell down like 3 stairs. But by the time I get to the office and everybody's like, Ryan threw a guy down the stairs to stomp on his head.
Oh my god.
So I had to go to fucking alternative school, and then the school was
Where'd
like,
you go?
What's today
TCA?
program? Today program. It was like up on Bustleton Ave. You would just go to a fucking building.
So you're like my wife.
Play basketball.
My wife had to go to the trailers out back.
Oh, I was in the trailers. When I came back to school, I was in the trailers.
You're one of them fuckers. Yeah, dual diagnosed motherfuckers.
Yeah, they had to be with a helmet on.
Yeah, dual.
They had like a spit mask.
We call them dualies.
Yeah. I was out there, and then no, they made me go to a fucking. They were like, he has to go to a therapist before he's allowed to come back. What do we got?
Addies make me a hangover go away. Well, I take an Addy and mow the lawn.
Oh,
now,
that's
nice.
nice.
I'll get down with work, but I'm like, dude, I'm like stuck. You know what it is? I won't do one. I'll do fucking 4 Addy 30s.
Yeah.
I'll eat 90 milligrams like nothing, and then wonder why I'm having a
days.
fucking anxiety attack.
Life's closing in on
I'm
me.
like, dude, what the fuck? I gotta get these jobs done.
It's basically, you basically hit the bowl
It's
at that
meth.
point. Yeah, you
it's
smoke meth. Yeah.
It's salt, amphetamine salts.
Hey, salt's good
I used
for
to
you.
do meth. Dude, I used
For real?
to smoke crystal.
Ooh, I could see you crystaled up.
Wild. Dude,
if this Patreon ever gets cooking, we'll do meth hour.
Oh, yeah.
Smoke,
Dude, I
take these mics
haven't
apart.
done that in probably like 9 years.
That's the move.
But yeah,
Meth is never.
Yeah, I did it for like 6 months, dude. I snorted it, and then next thing you know, I was smoking this shit off, off of light bulbs and shit. Freebasing it, you know what I mean, with a straw.
Yeah.
And then like I just was like, dude, I was like 137 pounds.
Yeah.
That's when I quit like drinking all that. I was like, done with it.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I've only done meth. I did meth once by accident in fucking Virginia.
Yeah, I thought it was like 3 weeks, dude. It was like fucking 3.5 months. I'm like,
4 years,
whoa,
you get a
dude.
beard.
Yeah, I'm like, what the?
You basically time travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy, we did a show in Virginia, and the girl I was with, some dude was talking to her. She was like a friend of mine, and he was like a weird looking dude. And I was like, yo, it's my sister, chill. And he's like, oh, I was trying to give her some coke. And I was like, I'll test it. And I do a little fucking bump off a knife. I'm like, that wasn't coke, dude.
Yeah,
I'm up for fucking. I'm up
burns like a
staring at
motherfucker.
fucking melting the fucking wallpaper.
Well, that's the
off.
problem. Coke's fucked up now because you can't just get some coke without worrying about dying.
Nah.
I'm like, bro, I used to do blow all the time.
Yeah.
And now, you know what it is? I can't be on no stimulants around kids.
Yeah,
And the kids are always there.
Yeah.
So it's like, we can't do stimulants
You're just
anymore.
staring at your kid like, what the fuck?
Like, fuck that. Especially not drinking.
Yeah,
so I'm doing stimulants, not drinking.
Oh, yeah, so no
you're
good.
fucking super
You're
weird.
on
You're like,
yeah. It's not even leveling you out. You're going to another level you didn't even know you were. I'm Francois now.
yeah,
dude.
Francois.
Yeah, that shit, no good. But yeah, what the fuck were you saying before that? We were talking about. I lost.
I'll
it.
get trained.
I'll get. Dude, I'm the same.
I'll start talking. Sometimes I talk. I'll be talking to a customer. I'm like, and I start going and
I don't know
going,
what
and
I
I'm
was
like,
talking about.
yeah. So anyway, and it's just because I forgot what I was saying.
Yeah, you switch the fucking.
That's
topic.
probably them zanies.
Yeah, it could be.
All them years of
Yeah,
abuse.
it'll burn you out a little bit. Yeah. You ain't doing shit today. You got no work.
Now I
You-
got.
you-
I just
you
I
don't
just
work
got-
on
nah, I
Sundays at
try
all?
not to work on Sundays.
That's the move.
Like I said, I try not to work Saturdays.
But
I'm out from Monday through Friday. I'm out from between 4:30 to
yeah,
fucking 6 at night.
hell yeah.
I mean, and
Got
then
to.
sometimes I come home early. Some Friday nights I usually try to take the wife out.
Yeah.
Friday nights is wife
Do a
night.
little dinner.
Yeah,
Does she
do a
still
dinner.
drink? She drinks.
She's pregnant now, but
Oh,
she
yeah.
drinks. She drinks.
Yeah.
I'll buy her beer. That's the thing. I'm not a weirdo like that.
Yeah, well, those dudes are like, you can
Dude,
only hang out with sober guys. I'm like,
faggots.
that stinks.
Yeah. Oh, dude. They're like, yo, they're going to be alcohol there. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
fucking
Oh,
know,
dude, I
dude.
can't be around that. I'm like, well, then
Bring
you're a
some
pussy.
Heineken Zeros, bro.
I'm like, well, you're a pussy. Like, I'll go to the store, buy my wife alcohol. I don't give
yeah,
a fuck. Yeah.
that's good then.
Yeah.
Got a strong resolve.
Yeah, you got to grow up at some point.
Yeah, you
the
have
world don't revolve around you. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's not
and
friends.
I'd rather have my wife chilling. Like,
Yeah,
she's-
get her
you know
little
what I mean?
tuned up. Yeah, let her have fun.
Yeah, she'll be down there quick. You know what I mean?
How long you guys been together?
Forever, it seems like now, like 5-6 years now.
Yeah, that's what same thing. I'm like,
been married for fucking 5 years.
that's why I always make fun of my girl. I'm like, dude, let me back out there. I'm getting me a Latino bitch.
Dude, I told my wife, what do you think I'd be like dating, huh? She's like, man, no girl will want to fuck with you. You're a fucking pig.
Yeah, me on fucking. Imagine being on it. You never were on a dating app, right?
Well, I think, but I never like.
Yeah, never did nothing.
Yeah, like I think I hooked up. I met up with one fucking chick before, like years ago, and it was fucking super weird. She was like married to like some illegal immigrant or something.
Yeah.
I was like, what the?
She's trying to get her paperwork.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, this is
Ain't for
weird. I
me.
gotta go. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not my thing. I wouldn't know what to do really if I had to fucking
Yeah.
get back out in the dating scene.
Well, that's there'll be chicks like after comedy shows and shit trying to talk to you. I'm like, bitch, you got no idea. I'll
Yeah.
ruin your life.
Yeah,
Like 2 weeks.
my wife would fuck you up.
You gonna come pick me up from jail, dude? It ain't happening. Yeah, you're gonna get fucking freezer burn from whippets on your mouth. You ain't for me.
Yeah.
Miss me with that shit. But yeah, we got to fucking. What's the date next weekend, Danny? 7th, 6th.
The show is June 8th.
June 8th. I keep
we're
forgetting
hanging
this.
out June 7th.
Yeah, June 7th. We're going to all the dudes from the studio. We're going to go out to Pittsburgh. We're out in Pittsburgh. We're doing a meetup for the Phillies Pirates tailgate.
Oh, you boys are big sports guys. See, yo, I'm the
Not,
worst. Yo,
I'm not a baseball guy, but I'll go get fucked up at a tailgate.
I don't think anyone going cares about baseball.
Yeah, we're not baseball guys. We're just meeting up with people.
Yeah, fucking right. That's cool. I can respect that.
Yeah, we're gonna play some can jam.
Yeah,
dude,
I can't get into fucking sports anymore. It's so crazy. I just fucking hate them. People are cheering. They're like, oh, we got your son a Littlehammer Eagles shirt. I'm like, man, fuck the Eagles. People are like,
you better put Rewire.
People are ready
to
kill me. My mom's like super Eagles fan. Like, and like, I get it. It's just like, I don't know. I don't like fucking.
I'm a football guy, but I can't. Baseball's too many games. Yeah, boring as shit.
I like hockey, but I just don't have the time to watch it.
I'll go to a live hockey game, but I can't, it's fucking. You're not going to sit 82 or whatever. Games, fucking beat it. Yeah. Like this is nice because during football season we'll drink and then fucking watch the game right after. So you're like good, but. Anymore. I
won't even watch jiu-jitsu. That's just hard to watch.
I mean, jiu-jitsu is brutal to watch.
Dude,
Did you watch the CJ?
And you know what's funny? Every time I try to make it cool to my wife, it's like the...
Yeah, it looks like two guys she's like, tie-dye. You're like...
She's looking... She thinks, she told me the other day, she was trying to compare like karate to jiu-jitsu. Like, yeah, I was like, yo...
I'm not gay,
I'm
dude.
like, stop trying to fucking clown me, bro. I'm like, man, like, dude.
His girl trains.
Oh, really?
So I have a full combat. Like, we have a schedule. We only watch Muay Thai, MMA.
Oh, dude, that's fucking hilarious.
You'll see her after this. She's like 130 pounds. I'm like, Danny, she's going to fuck you up soon.
Damn.
She's trying to gain weight. She just got to 105.
Oh, my God.
Oh, damn, she's small enough. Yeah, she's so tiny.
So she's like a Muay Thai fighter?
No, jiu-jitsu.
Oh, so she's jiu-jitsu grappler. Yeah. Jiu-jitsu's the shit, bro. I'm telling you.
She's trying to gain weight. So
my wife hates on it. She thinks I'm gay. She calls it touch butt.
I get it.
What are you going to go play touch ball with your friends?
Yeah, I get it. What were you about to say?
I said she's trying to put on weight so that she can do tournaments because a lot of the lower weight classes end up getting grouped together because there's not enough people to like compete.
Yeah.
Tell her to do the fucking absolute division. Fight the heavyweights.
She'll be grappling 12-year-olds that are 100 pounds. Dude, I'd be pissed if I got ankle locked by a fucking 12-year-old girl.
Dude, what the fuck? Yeah. Dude, I won't even roll with chicks.
No.
It's stupid.
Start getting hard.
It's just fucking dumb. I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, I like to train. Like, I go 100%.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
How long you been doing it?
Like 5 years.
Yeah. Dude,
it's just like, dude, like when you got, it's just like, it's just not the same. It's just like, what am I going to get?
Yeah. It's weird. It's uncomfortable.
Like, yo, you want to rewire? You want to roll? I'm like, nah, I'm good.
I hurt myself.
No, I'm married. Stay away.
You got the rubber ring on?
Yeah, get the fuck away from me. Yeah.
Do you wear the ring to work?
No, sometimes I will. I'll forget it's on.
That's my favorite with my girl. I'm like, I can't.
She knows now. She knows the deal. Some days I'll go like 3 days wearing it. I'm like, yo, this thing's got diamonds on it. It's heavy. I'm like, fuck.
You're going to be missing a diamond?
Yeah, 100%.
Fuck that.
I got black paint in there already.
You ever seen a dude fucking deglove their finger?
Oh, yeah. It's disgusting.
It's the best. Well, it's disgusting. I like the pictures.
My brother fucking was big into rollerblading. And some bull did like one of them, you know what I mean?
Oh,
and then landed and then lost his whole fucking jaw.
That's the gayest way to lose a finger.
Oh my God.
You think jiu-jitsu's gay?
Yo, I'm like, what the fuck? I'll never forget seeing that pic in the magazine. Like, what the
Jumping down a 3-stair, missing your fucking fingers.
Like not letting go. It's like, let the fuck go.
Oh my God. I wish one of my friends would get injured rollerblading. Did you see the guy? There's a guy in Ambler right now robbing gas stations on rollerblades.
Oh my.
You see
I've been trying to go out rollerblading. Dude, I'm a nice rollerblader. I can fucking skate heavy. But I couldn't imagine fucking running around on a robbery.
Dude, well, the best thing with the video, I watched like the security camera and the dude skates away, but I'm like, this guy can't even fucking skate.
He just chose skates, but sucks.
Danny, if I send you a tweet, can you put it on there? Yeah. Hold on, let me find this shit. Dude, it's hilarious, bro. He's fucking, he
said, anyone watch Power Slap? No, I've watched the highlights.
Oh, here we go, Danny, I found it. Yeah, look at this motherfucker. You found it?
What do we
Dude,
got?
he comes in, pulls the hammer out of his hoodie, robs it, and then watch him skate away. I was like, what the fuck? Look at this motherfucker.
Holy fuck, he's got this.
Look, he can't even.
He's got the strap on, Jones.
Hey.
Look, with the back brake. He's got the back brake on the skates.
What does he got in his pocket?
Look at that, John. It's a husky 3-foot fucking hammer.
Look, he's hitting on the door. I wish he would have fell right there. Look at this motherfucker. He can't even skate.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, dude.
Fucking asshole.
Dude, I'm also, if I'm working at that Luke.
Where's this at?
It's an Ambler.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, right? Isn't it Ambler's head? Dude, I'm also like, bro, if you're gonna rob me in roller skates, you're gonna have to kill me.
Oh, dude,
I am not having the cops come.
I would have just grabbed that dude's hoodie and he wouldn't have been able to go
tie his fucking hoodie strings and be like, good luck skating away.
Choked him with his fucking hoodie.
Unbelievable, dude. It's also the most noticeable outfit. You're in a white and cream hoodie. You look like a fucking orange-sicle. Yeah, dude, I'm like, you're gonna have to put the hammer on me, dude. It ain't happening.
Yeah, imagine just grabbing his book bag.
Yeah, it's the craziest robbery I've ever seen in my life.
Dude didn't even care. It's like his boy.
He almost, dude, if he almost
hit like set up.
It's gotta be.
It was like set up.
There's no struggle.
Like, here.
He just flashes a piece.
He's got this big thing. What is
Look how fast he gets the money. Maybe they fast forward it.
Oh, yeah.
He's haggling. Also, no gloves, dude. Not a professional here. Fingerprints all over the joint.
What a douche.
You're in Amber. You're not in Philly. You're getting caught, Pop.
Yeah.
Got the JanSport on. God damn it, that skate away. Fucking brutal, dude.
I just can't believe he's got the back brakes on the fucking skates.
What is in his pocket?
They're from Amazon.
Motherfucker's got devil sticks in his pocket. Remember the fucking thing? He's about to pop out a fucking hacky sack in the parking lot. Unbelievable. Yeah, dude, that is nasty fucking work. That is not happening, dude. Unbelievable. What do you say? Some guy said black kids run faster. Dude, I just saw a video of the fucking, I didn't see a video. The 12-year-old just stole some lady's car yesterday. Did you see that?
Black kid?
No.
I don't know. I would assume.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yo, I got this, Joan.
Yeah. Dude, the back break is fucking so funny. You should be able to call the cops and catch this dude halfway down the block. Yeah. He's like fucking.
You ever seen the dude who steals the scissor lift? He fucking riding around.
Yeah.
Fucking case of beer. He's like, I said, what do you mean this bear? I'm just
getting
going
a
down the
DUI
street.
on a scissor lift is so funny.
I was like, that's pretty lit.
What about to say?
My brother-in-law just got his fucking car stolen. Dropped off 2 blocks from my house at,
For real?
Yeah, right around like K&A.
My boy got his shit stolen too. He never got it back, bro.
Damn.
In Springfield, PA, Delco. Nah, fucking 2000 fucking like 19 Chevy Suburban.
Damn, dude.
Never got it back.
Fucking.
They stole his tools out of his van, put him in his Chevy Suburban, and bounced.
Double whammy?
Dog.
I did my van just got robbed last week. I was working on the fucking house. I didn't put my puck lock on my side door. And came out in the morning. I opened up my door and I was like, "Looks, they got like a circular saw level, a laser."
What do you use? You're a DeWalt guy, aren't you?
Nah, Milwaukee.
Oh, good. I was gonna say you're a little older. You might have had some.
I had DeWalt for a bit, and then they just.
It's great tools. I just know. Yeah. I just started with Milwaukee.
All day, dog.
It's for electricians. I feel
they got more shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the batteries are better. I got that pack out rapid charger, John.
Yeah, dude. We ain't gonna say who he works for, but my stepdad, I get some free batteries. I got the hookup.
That's it.
I'll go over to his fucking garage is like a fucking Milwaukee showroom, dude. It's nuts. We want to get a Milwaukee.
The pack outs, I gotta get away from them though, bro. They're good, but they're so they just want
huge.
Yeah, you stacking shit.
And then eventually your van's like, what the fuck,
dude? I can't even load right now. That green van, I got that. I got a Chevy Express. And I got my pickup, and they're all for me.
Yeah,
I'm getting rid of all of them. Getting a utility box.
You gonna get a big boy?
Yeah.
What are you gonna get? A Mercedes?
I posted online the other day. Should I get a Sprinter or a fucking 350 Power Stroke utility body Pico truck? Hang my nuts low.
Yeah, those are big. What are they, like $100,000?
95.
Like
Yeah. I seen some on there for like 85.
Nice.
I know, but do I want a
van?
van?
Where you gonna park it?
That's what I'm saying. I want a truck. I don't even care down here. I don't even work like in certain areas, I guess.
Yeah.
I won't even work, or I'll take the other van. Or I'll send one of my subs, like, yo, go
roll the dice.
Job.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking.
Because, dude, sometimes, like, I was fucking working on my house last weekend. Might have got a little high. I was drinking some beers. And I think, I guess I just forgot. You know what I mean? You're bringing shit in and out.
Ryobi guy. Damn, Foster.
Man, fuck you, pussy. Ryobi. I can't do it.
Don't get a Mercedes Sprinter. See, he knows.
Why not?
Why not? He's gonna say
we got some.
One dude told me he's like Mercedes Sprinter guys fucking get pegged.
What do we got? They all drop oil at like $20K
with diesel Mercedes.
Still visual switches on the dash.
Yeah, I know, bro. My Chevy Express is 192,000 miles, 07, roll down windows, hammers only. This fucking thing is
nice.
It's fine.
Yeah, dude.
I just put $3,000 into it.
That's it, dude. My fucking
no, had a little leak fixed.
Yeah, I used to have a big ass Chevy box truck.
Did you like it?
Yeah, but
the back you could only get in the back.
Parking it, dude, is brutal.
Yeah, down here.
And then I had like a metal bumper. It was just a fucking can opener.
Yeah, you were just smoking people.
And yeah, without a backup cam on that bitch, I'm like, good luck, dude.
My boy's fucking Zappacosta, Scrapper, another fucking unlicensed electrician talking shit.
Zappacosta.
Crack Acosta.
That's your boy?
Yeah, he's the man.
What's good? Yeah, we want more construction guys in here.
Yeah, he's an electrician. Yeah, he's one of myself.
Yeah, all right, hell yeah.
Yeah, he's the man.
Keep it, Foster. Keep what? I didn't even see what he said. Yeah, I got that fucking, dude, my stepdad, like, I got fucking popped for all that shit and then hit up my stepdad. He's like, I got some shit.
Yeah.
Because it was just my circular saw.
Yeah, I got hit a few times in the beginning. My Milwaukee radio, fucking grinder, a couple batteries. Then I had some bitch, Cyrus Diaz. Yo, if anybody knows Cyrus Diaz, tell him I'm looking for him. We got beef
with him?
I'm looking for him.
Where's he at?
He owes me $1,500. That's what I told him.
I'll get it out.
Rob my
$250, break me off
I'm just kidding. Nah, he's a fucking asshole. Just stay away from him. He's a Philadelphia electrician kid. Yeah. Robbed my tools, $1,500. Yo, I gave him a van, gave him tools.
Yeah.
And he fucking called me the next day when he's at Colonial trying to pick up wire. Dude, I just opened the van and all the tools are gone. I said, oh, really? No signs of forced entry, huh? Dude, I had him at my shop. Dude, I picked him up by his neck. Dude, I was like, yo, I'll fucking kill you, my parents. He's like, I know you will. I just hit him up and was like, yo, you got my... Then he was just in the paper. He had a side job.
Yeah.
The homeowners came home. He was partying in their crib.
Sounds like a cool guy.
Yeah.
What are you doing next week, dog?
Yo, Cyrus, you got to get on this podcast, you fucking asshole.
Run up, get done up, Cyrus.
Yeah. Nah,
that'd be nice. We should start doing a segment where we invite guys and beat the fuck out of them in the parking lot.
He's one of them guys, dude. You got to watch.
There's we've been, dude. I had an apprentice that was
Cyrus Diaz. Stay away from him.
See, let's do a background check on this guy.
I told him I was gonna fucking ruin his name forever. I said, dude, you think you got away with it, dude? I'm gonna let everyone know.
I'm gonna yap for 1,250 years.
I said, I'm petty as fuck, dude. You want to steal from me? Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck that. The dudes who do that kind of shit, you're like, bro, what is the fucking long game? Is he a drug guy?
And he could have been a D. And he's I had problems. I had family with problems, dude. My dad's an alcoholic. We all know.
Fucking do. I had a guy we've talked about on here. My apprentice, he's like a fucking cranky pants some days. Like when he first started, he'd be like, I'm like, dude, everybody here's 35 with a fucking mortgage. Like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, I seen that one. It was like, everybody here is fucking on, got half custody. Yeah, bro. I used to go to work. I used to go to work fucking... I even sleep for 3 days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Brand, I was grave digging at the time. Electrician, I kind of shaped up a little bit.
Yeah.
But I've been fucking banged up at work.
I pulled all-nighters and came in and fucking put in 20 hi-hats.
Yeah. Fucking running jobs.
If you're methed out, you're like, you're busy.
Well, not meth, just doing addies or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? I've been in there fucking working. I know what I'm doing. That's what I tell people.
I bitch it. There's so many young guys on my job now.
You guys smoking here? You can smoke.
What's up? Yeah, you smoke.
Oh,
yeah, get busy.
You guys,
dude, have at it.
This is fucking hammer.
Meth, whatever you want.
Yeah.
We got light bulbs, Danny. We got the bulb. We got the meth bulb. Get it?
Yeah,
dude. What the fuck? Oh no, I had a fucking helper where this dude came. We hid an hour. All right, we'll talk about this on the Patreon. You got another hour to chill?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do this, and then with that, the second half, people pay $5 a month, and they'll pop in on the Patreon.
I like Joey fucking Snuff.
Yeah, who's Joey Snuff?
Joey fucking Merlino.
Yeah.
Joe Perry, I mean.
Yeah, have you had his cheesesteak?
Yeah,
How was it? Good?
It was good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's my boy, yeah. He's,
Thanks for chill, dude. Pump your business one more time.
Rewire Electric. We got a shop, 1015 Lincoln Avenue, Prospect Park, Philadelphia. Master Electrician.
Come down, study the code book with your boy.
Yeah, come down, study the code book.
We'll figure out a day to do that shit.
Thursday nights I've been doing. I have a class I do from Steve from electricaltime.com. You can join his class. It's $80 a month.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but
I seen that guy.
Yeah, he just goes over a thing. I join it. I don't need to be in there, but it's a good group of people.
You never know everything. Rudy from Rightwire.
He's
that's
in the
guy.
So he's in the class. You can talk to him.
Hell yeah.
And it's guys that are experienced, but it's a shit.
KC Electric does it. Oh, look, they already found this pussy.
Cyrus is a straight up G. Don't roll up on him like that.
I ain't scared of Cyrus, dude.
I would break Cyrus's arm in 3 pieces.
Cyrus ain't 235. Run it. Dude, come join us on Patreon. We're going to smoke weed, talk some shit. Patreon.com/fostercare. Yo, tonight, if you're at AC, come see your boy at fucking, I don't even know what hotel I'm at. It's AC Comedy or some shit. But
Borgata?
Yeah, the Borgata, wherever the fuck. Yeah, it's an AC, dude. Kensington with Sand. Come see your boy. Shout out Rightwire. Follow that. And then come see us in Pittsburgh this weekend. 7th and 8th, dog. Peace.